Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. So today I think we're going to talk about adding firearms, so adding handguns and adding rifles to the application, to the catalog. Um, Logically speaking, handguns and rifles are actually the same. So or technically speaking, logically they're separated into rifles and handguns, but from technical point of view, they're the same. So we'll just work with rifles, but know that handguns are identical. So I'm not going to make you sit through the entire um, exercise of adding a firearm. So we're going to pick one, and we're just going to go through the fields. So very similar. We have a rifle name, similar to batch name, which we've talked about. We have a file upload widget where we can upload images of the firearm or photos of our firearm. We have this little toggle here, which is hide in development, and development is cartridge development. It's here. So in cartridge development, when we are creating a recipe, we can associate it to a firearm. And what we can say in the firearms form is that, let's pick this 22, that this particular firearm shouldn't appear in the recipes list because, well, we don't reload for 22. We're just using it as a catalog. So generally speaking, that's the firearms, adding firearms form. The other thing you can do is you can add a suppressor. I don't have any suppressors defined, unfortunately, in my test data, but they would appear here, and we can add a sighting system. So we can click on this drop down, and we can pick an optic or sighting system that we want to assign to this 22. So in our case, let's pick Venom, which is just a little red dot. If we're doing this from scratch, if we're doing this and we actually have a sighting system, but it's not in the application, we can actually add it from here and do a very quick add. Same for suppressors. We can click Add Sighting System link, and we can do this directly from the form. So we'll say New Scope, save this, close. We'll see in Sighting System this. We'll save it. We'll see that sighting system actually has this new scope now. And if we go back to firearms, we'll go back to this one, it'll be here as well. So we'll do it again really quickly just to make sure it works. We'll say new scope 2. I'm going to leave everything else blank just because that's not the point of this tutorial. Save. And then we'll find our new scope 2 right here. Update. And we can exit. And here it is. That's really it. The other controls we have here are export, so we can actually export this entire table into a spreadsheet format. We'll click here and it'll offer us a file to download, or we can change this view to a touchscreen view if we're using a tablet. And we can change back. We can edit things in place. We don't have to go into the form. Some things can be changed directly from the table just to make our lives easier. And we can see the round count. So if there's recipes and those recipes have been shot, or there's factory ammo and that factory ammo has been shot, and you've added that information into the software, it'll appear in here. I think that's about it for firearms.